It's Rick and Lisa and Nick.
How you doing this morning?
Yeah. Did you change the air in your tires?
Yes, I got my winter air taken out and my summer air put in.
It's April Fool's Day
Yes.
today. That's the best I can come up with.
And I want to start out this April Fool's Day acknowledgement as saying probably a good thing not to do an April Fool's joke for so many reasons. These days, people can sue you over the smallest things. You might cause somebody some real harm, and you might find yourself out of work. So
Which made me, I can't believe you actually on April Fool's called your mother. Didn't you tell her that? That's terrible.
that goes back. I was actually working at Hershey Park.
Uh-huh.
And I was maybe 17 years old.
Yeah.
And I had the family car to drive over there. And what do they say about your frontal lobe? You really don't, it doesn't mature until your 20s. Well, my frontal lobe was not anywhere near mature. So I picked up the phone and say, Mom, I wrecked the car.
Oh my gosh.
It's stupid, isn't it? I mean, it's stupid.
It was April Fool's?
Yeah, it was April Fool's.
What'd she do? She didn't laugh.
She was not happy about
I'm
that.
Sure.
Back in the day, too, I'd always jump out from behind things, too. Don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
but we did quite a few different April Fool's things as a radio morning show over the year. I remember the first one we did, the pet tax.
Oh, the pet tax. Yeah, that was, but it was so ridiculous, yet people believed it.
Well, let's explain how it works. You see, it was a proclamation issued by the governor. And now that the dogs and cats were going to be taxed based on their weight, their breed,
their size,
their age, everything, and we had every little detail ironed out.
Ridiculous.
Then people believed it.
Yeah,
because it was we were so in the weeds with that.
And people were calling; they were mad. And how can this be? I'm going to drop my pet off. And all the. But it was so ridiculous. It's like, are you kidding me?
And then we had things that seemed ridiculous at the time, but today make sense. Like we had this another April Fool's thing called this voter smoker. What was it called?
The voter smoker rule or something where you couldn't smoke in the car.
Yeah, you were not allowed to smoke in your car, particularly if there are kids in the car. Now,
which makes sense.
It makes sense, but back then it's like, right. I'm going to smoke in my car if I want to.
Right? People did
take
not
somebody's
like that.
rights away and watch them explode.
And I think we had the weigh station where you had to stop and get weighed or something ridiculous.
And another one, we used to bring the listeners in on these. We had somebody call up and say, Michael J. Fox is at the Howard Johnson's. And other people would join in. Yeah. We didn't say where because Hagerstown had one at the time, right. And Chambersburg had one.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of people fired up about that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones, but that I was expecting, and then I was expecting something.
Well, how about Walk Naked?
Oh, Walk Naked. Yes, that was a classic one. Our dear friend Donna, her dog, we borrowed for the day. And I said I was going to walk naked in front of the building. So I made a little hat and put naked on it and put it on the dog. And then we went downstairs. And to my surprise, the parking lot had people there.
Yeah, mostly waiting. Old men and young guys
waiting.
In their preteens.
And I'm like, are you guys kidding me? And so I walked the dog naked and went back upstairs.
Anyway, just be kind. The April Fool's jokes are dangerous when they're in the wrong hands.
Tell us if you've ever played one, or maybe your kids got you, or something like that, or just a classic one that you remember. Let us know in the comments.
We'll talk to you again real soon. We're Rick and Lisa. Be here. Same bat time, same bat channel.